My name is Peter Kimani from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm a Young Life leader and I coordinate alumni community network that is reaching out to the old guys who have gone through Young Life, bring them together, trace how they're doing in their faith, and also invite them to give to Young Life. So, and also I help Martin with his travel. So I'll say I gave my life to Christ in Young Life while I was in high school. So Martin came to our neighborhood where we used to play football, and he would come in the evening after school. We'll go to that field, and we're using paper ball. We put some papers, and then we tie a rope around to make it a ball. And one day he came with a proper ball, a good ball, and gave it to us. And we were like, this old man, what does he want with us? So, and he would come sit at the side of the pitch and talk to those boys who are not playing. After the game, he will talk to us as we go home. Then he invited me to a Young Life club in Kahawa West. So we used to meet every Saturday, but for me and for my friends, we'd go there because of the fun, the music. Some artists will come, upcoming, and those who are in music. And then also definitely, as teenagers, you'll go there because of the girls. So we'll attend a club, and then when time for message comes, we'll walk out and go. Few times we'll not attend a club. Like the first time we went there, after listening to the Bible teaching, we were like, oh, this comes another church. So, and we are still young. So the next club we didn't go, like two, 3 clubs. And then Martin came back and he was like, I didn't see you guys. I told him, like, we were busy, but we were not busy. We were busy doing other things. So, and then after 3 months, he told us, like, there's a camp coming up. So, and I would like to go with you guys. So we asked him, where are we going? He told us Mombasa. So Mombasa is the coast of Kenya. So, which is a good place, very beautiful with the nice beach. So people go there for vacation and everything. So, and for me and my friends coming from a slum, we were like, yeah, we need to go. And that day we didn't sleep. We, like the 13 of us, no, we were 12 of us. We stayed in one of our friend's house with our bags ready to go because we didn't want to be left behind. So Martin told us, like, I will not be with you, but you'll join another group in one bus. You'll find me in Mombasa. So we drove for 8 hours. We were like, where are we going? Like we passed the bridge and we saw the ocean, and then we left the ocean and went far down to the bush, and we were like, where is this camp? So when we entered the road towards the bush, we saw white people from the bush with the leaves, and there's a band welcoming us. And then Martin, you see his head. That day he had a wig. He had a wig, and we were like, what happened to Martin? He has changed. We don't know him like this. So, and they welcomed, they were singing, jumping. There's a band in front, and we are in a bus, and another bus was behind us. So we pull in the campsite, and we were told, like, hey guys, come out. And one of my friends is called Bernard. He was like, you know what, guys? We are done. Martin have sold us. Because in Mombasa at the coast, so there is so much witchcraft and so much, many things happen there because people believe like Satan lives in the ocean, that is in Mombasa. So the guy making the joke, we were like, oh, man, we are done. The white people are here. Martin has changed. It's not the same Martin we know. And then we are in the bush. And then they're telling us we leave our belongings in the bus and we come out.
Yes.
We are done. So then Martin came and told us, hey guys, come, everything is okay. Then the moment we get out of the bus, there was still dancing and music and everything. We were welcomed well, given some refreshments, and then we were shown where to we'll be staying. And we were like, oh, okay, let us wait and see. So that was welcoming during meal. We will be welcomed by the white people from the US. Hey, welcome. Hey, it's lunchtime. Oh, welcome. It's breakfast. Hey, welcome. It's dinner. And like they will serve us, and we leave tables and plates on the table, and they will clean and do everything for us. And I remember in our table, coming from where we were, because it was hard to get like three meals a day. So I remember the first meal we had to like hide some plates. You know, we are sitting in a table, a round one, and then there's a cover table, so we'll put like the 3 plates under, and then like, yeah, guys, we need an extra so that we don't know if tomorrow we'll eat. So, but it was plenty. Food was plenty and everything. So the service was good. We had club in the morning and in the evening, and then during the day we'll have games, inter cabins and then inter areas. So for me, I'll say I felt that was heaven for me. Sleeping in a good bed, having 3 meals a day, playing and having fun. You know, fun for me was like going to a club, dancing, drinking alcohol, and doing all the stuff. That was the fun that I knew before I went to a Young Life Club or Young Life Camp. But now, coming to Young Life Camp, I found fun. I was sober every day because we were using some drugs. So that week, I was very sober, I had fun, and I listened to the Word of God. And I remember during the club talks, I'll go and think about myself and sit along the beach at that time, and I'll say, I didn't know I'll come here. So my plan or my vision was like, once I'm done with school, I've gotten a job, I've saved, that's the time I'll come to Mombasa. But God's people have brought me to this place. So I felt this is heaven for me, and I need to give my life to Christ. So I had already made my decision in like the first 2 days when it came to to watch the Passion of Christ. So I remember we were making jokes and making fun. This is just a video. They're acting. But deep down in my heart, I was like, this is true, because if God's people have brought me to this kind of a place, I've not paid anything, and I've had fun to the full. So I need to give my life to Christ. So we were given an opportunity, and then, like, you know, boys, peer pressure and everything. So when I was going to stand up, my friend pulled me down. It's not yet time. You're still young, still have more to enjoy, so don't stand. So at that night we went to our cabin, and Martin told us, like, for those who gave their life to Christ, welcome to the new relationship with Christ. And for those who did not give their life to Christ, we'll still love you, we'll still talk to you. You're welcome to our club. So that night I cried because I had already made a decision, like, I'll give my life to Christ. And yet I didn't. So that night was very long for me, and I said, like, tomorrow I'll approach to the speaker, who is Alexa at that time was the one who was giving the message. So I said, like, I'm going to reach out to him privately and give my life to Christ privately. So after dinner, we went to Club Say So, and Alexis said, like, I know there are those who went to bed and they have thought about it. I want to give them another chance. So I stood up and went in front and faced my friends. So I gave my life to Christ in Young Life, and two of my friends also, they stood up, joined me, that is Sam and Charles. So Sam is the regional director for Kenya Central, and Charles is doing other ministry, working with Compassionate here in the US. I was with him the other day before he came here. So, and we are doing well. So when we went back, Martin told us, like, we'll be meeting for campaigners every Monday. So I was very, very obedient in that. I attended all the campaigner session, 40 weeks, every week, and I'll go and share the same message every Monday with my family. So, and that's how I made my mom to go back to church, because she had moved out of church. So we didn't have somebody to go with us to church. So through sharing what I learned from the campaigners, I'll share with my family. And my mom told me, like, you have really changed. And I told her, yes, because I accepted Christ in Young Life Camp, and I want you to be going with me to church. So the first few days going to church was not easy because of friends, you know. So when I'm coming from church, my friends are coming from clubs, night clubs. They're like, where are you coming from? I told them, like, I'm coming from church. They're like, oh, you have become a cousin of Jesus. So no, I've decided. So I'll say Young Life Camp impacted me because I started a new relationship with Christ. Martin will give us every Monday something to go and practice. To learn how to read the Word of God, to learn how to pray. I'll lead prayers in my family, and also do charity work, service in the community. And I remember there is one time our cabin, we paid for one of us to go to school, to finish school, because she was stuck. So I'll say it has brought impact in my life, and also it has brought impact also in my family. And after that, I started volunteering with Young Life. Up to now, I reach out to kids to tell them the good news about Christ. So I'll leave it there. I have a lot to share, but I'll say Young Life has, if it wasn't for Young Life, I don't know where I'll be. Some of my friends have died. Some, if you look at them, and I tell you, like, meet my friend whom we went to school with, you'll be like, no, this guy is 60 or 50 years old, because they're in drugs, they're in alcohol. Yeah. So thank you for listening.